Shooting from outside, their offensive rating was still extremely high. Ibaka, who did most of his damage around the rim.
They got him going from the outside.
George Hill gives to Roby. Drives around his defender in Beverly and lays it in. He's one of the best in the league at scoring in the paint.
I would think that they probably challenged Roby in their team meeting and told him, you've got to do more.
He's had extended minutes with Al Horford being out, but they project him in the lineup when Horford does come back as for three. How about Pat Beverly scrapping around, and Clippers reset back to Leonard. This time from the wing, and the Clippers have doubled up Oklahoma City here in the opening moments. Ibaka goes to work on Roby. Hook shot is good. Roby gonna go rim to rim, hoisting up the shot off the wing. What ball movement by the Clippers. Oh,
thing to watch, and then by knocking down that jumper from the corner, finishes it off. The masterpiece.
Hill lays it home.
Anticipating they'd have a play set up that they wanted to run, so they went 2-3 zone and not allow them to run that play.
George, the floater.
3-2 rather than 2-3, and after that first pass, they then stayed with who was in their area.
What a pass by Ibaka, what a finish.
He was lined up defending inside underneath the basket. Important decision for the coach to make. Good on the left hand, and the offensive rebound put back by Muscala.
Tough play by Muscala. Lou to Zoo, deflected and recovered. Diallo ahead to Williams, and he lays it.
You know, somebody mentioned the fact that it looked like KD has better chemistry with Harden since he's just gotten there than perhaps we'll see. Wow, tougher. He would not have gone there in the first place. So it's just that Kyrie hasn't been around for many games since the 3-2.
Bots out rivals everyone for the loose ball. He'll play the role of point guard. And he sets up Leonard for the flush. I love it. Atlanta Hawks, but over the last couple of years, they have played well here at Staples Center. Williams rebuked again by third and fourth quarter after the Clippers did build an 18-point lead in the first quarter. Diallo to the rim lays it in.
Time defending the big man on the roll.
George, the jumper is good. Pulled back to Muscala late in the clock for Oklahoma City. Malago off the window, and he
was shooting the 3-ball.
Typically on these early starts, energy is the issue. I don't feel that energy is the issue. Efficiency hasn't been great. Boy, that's a tough. Again, posting on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mid-range jumper for Colo. Southpaw steps into a 15-footer in transit. Road trip. The road these days is very challenging for a variety of reasons. Beverly knocks it in, and the band
room together. They are tightening up the screws right now on what the players can do in the NBA.
Well, they're trying to make it,
and it's part of the protocol.
Ibaka out of the inbound for three. Hey, how about that? Is going to try to schedule the Thunder every game the rest of the way. He was 6 of 7 on Friday. You saw there 4 of 5 here today. Roby wheels into that revamped offense back in 1989. I gave you the number a couple of games ago. Everyone was talking about how many threes they were shooting. Pass saved by Beverly nicely to Batum. Kennard to an open Leonard for 3. Oh, and it falls. The third 3 on Friday, but I agree with you, didn't seem to make the imprint that he has today with 8 rebounds as well to go along with those 10 points. George Hill, the veteran.
Themselves hanging around, and here they are, right behind the Clips, 7 down.
Leonard, the floater, and gets the friendly roll. 58-49, Clippers out in front. Shea, contested jumper by Reggie Jackson, but he knocked team. Haven't trailed in this one. George, no. Rebound, Ibaka doing work inside against Oklahoma City. Reshuffles the deck. Hill gets George in his back pocket. 2 teammates in Indiana. Fades away from 14 and knocks down the jump. Leonard gets a screen from Ibaka. Up top side to Jackson for three. Of course he's going to.
Brian, he was out before the game. He must have shot a good 25, 35 of those shots working with the assistant coaches.
In case of times in the second half for the Clippers, a lot of stagnant offense. Jackson calls his own number again and knocks it in.
We're watching them going through their workout, and he was making a lot of shots.
Extra pass goes to Gilgeous-Alexander for three. And
He was on the floor to replace Patrick Beverly.
We talked about it at the top of the show that he has had a positive influence in that locker room. Strong drive by Dort for three. Long rebound poke back out to Dort. Challenges Ibaka. Drops it off inside to Hill, who lays it in. Kennard just 1 for 4 today. Was 1 for 7 Friday. Leonard finds space and pulls the trigger on a three. Oh, Clippers by 8. Leonard crosses over Roby. Cruel intentions for the iron. And Diallo backs down on Jackson. Good defense by Reggie, but does foul away from Oklahoma City. Give them a lot of credit. Thunder continue to impress with their effort. Leonard continues to impress with the footwork. Fades to stay in front of. Batum, a corner three. Okushevsky takes flight.
Guys to the glass to try and lessen the advantage that the Clips had last game.
Ferocious follow from Ivica Zu. The ball to start the fourth quarter as well. Leonard inside the arc, but atop the circle, lets it go and knocks it in ahead of the horn. Zubac backing down on the player he was traded for, swivels to the baseline and puts it home.
5 from the floor because Lou Williams, who they normally count on, is 0 for 6 from the floor.
Almost everybody off the bench struggling. Scott continued to be a roller. Henrich Williams fighting another offensive rebound. Oh, what a follow by Diallo. 91-79 and the clip of his free throws. Perhaps that will open up the spigot for him. Let's find out. He's open for three. He lets it fly. Book it for Lou Williams.
Come on.
5 quick ones for Lou. Diallo below the rim, comes up on the other side.
4 shot that time. When Lou started to go, he backed out and then he tried to force the way to the rim.
Shea colliding with Zubac. Lou to George to Zoo. Blocked by Muscala. Recovered it there with Paul George and George Hill. Leonard swings it to Batum. A catch and shoot three, and he reps the cords.
Goes back down.
Leonard to George. A catch and shoot three. Book it. The Clippers. There's no yes or no. There's no broadcaster participation anymore. Dort to the rim, muscles up a shot and gets a friend. Kawhi with a sense of urgency here, under 4 minutes to play. Swivels to the rim, no. Zubac, up high. For the first time really since the first quarter, the Clippers feel like they have some momentum. George Hill for the three, quickly ends that. And playing well here, coming off the bench in that new role. Tries to wall off Dort and does. Get it back out to Hill for three, and he knocks it. Just Alexander, beg your pardon, into the front court. Accelerates on the drive, whips a pass to Hill for another three. His first
to the ball quicker, and they wound up with the possession.
Dort comes away with the steal. It's a foot race to the rim, feeds back to Alexander, and the Clips closer to the basket, followed by Zoo not there. Rebound poked out to Luke. Kawhi, with 2 hands. 42 seconds to play. Clippers by 8. Shea to the rim for 2 more. He went to the coaches, said he wants to get and stay involved, and he has done that. Diallo flushes it in with the right hand, 106 minutes. Roby for 3, and Amir Coffey comes away with the rebound.